Group 4 has 2 warriors and no cleric.
I know, I'm shifted groups.
Right out. Met up the pool. So this event's just like those gargoyles we just did. Cure corruptions, yada, yada, yada. Heal the tank. We get gremlins. Basically, everybody goes out, spread out, kill the gremlins. They take down a boss. And then once the boss is low enough, we'll kill it. We'll have specifics at DPS set up. Stay on the boss. Everybody else just focus on gremlins. Keep the tanks alive and cure your peoples, and that's it.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Lizard Stream. It's always a pleasure.
No MA for the ads, just whatever you can see for the things, kill it.
Tonight, as you can see, I'm running a little bit late, but that's certainly not going to stop us from murdering this fool down here in Frostcrypt 2. Fortunately,
I Kobe in.
made it in time for
once everybody's ready. Okay, second.
Made it in time for this boss. Let's see if we got an enchanter around. I can grab a... Oh, there we go. Fragility. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Have we assigned who specifically is going to be on the named?
No. But I figure it'd be Dami, Gimply, Buddha, and maybe one more.
Let's leave just those three at the very start, and then we can add people as we're going.
I'd have put Pakara in there.
Oh yeah, Picard is being boxed too, so we can do those 4.
Yeah, that works. Any more than that could be a problem, though.
Here's a better question for you, Crashin. Why is a toothbrush named or called a toothbrush?
Why?
If a teeth brush?
Yeah, why is it not called a toothbrush?
Why is it that we drive in parkways and park in driveways?
Why is it called a roach clip? Potholder was already taken.
Because
Ba-dum-bum.
English got high and beat up a bunch of different other languages for their grammar. And
In the old days, peasants only had one tooth to brush.
Well, no, it's because somebody from like West Virginia made it, named it. That's why.
I was about to say that. Is it someone from the South that made it so they could only brush one tooth?
They only had one tooth.
You guys are the worst.
I don't know why they still call it the South when it's actually the East.
So there's 2 muffins in an oven. One muffin says, "Man, it's hot in here."
And the other muffin looks over and says, "Holy shit, a talking muffin!"
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Wah, wah.
What did one unemployed cancer say to the other?
What?
Let's get jobs.
Wah, wah.
Those are definitely horns.
Damn.
That's a groaner.
Alright, we're ready to make this happen.
If it means we can stop with those jokes, yes.
Never
Not,
stop.
not quite ready to make this happen, I'm seeing. I'm thinking we need to ban Hefe from buffing.
I'm in his group. He's doing an extraordinary amount of buffing.
You should be spreading out the tells.
I was in his group. Back when I was in his group, he had a lot of hotkeys going on.
Back in my day.
Back in them there days.
Mr. Hill, it might work if you actually put it in raid say instead of in say.
All I did, so I had to redo it.
He got it the third time.
Yeah.
That's the charm.
I'll drink to that. I could use
All right,
a
we're
drink.
out of combat, so should be ready soon.
Do I get to take the named?
He can't top all 3 parses if he's not tanking.
Maybe. We'll see.
4 mana, so you pull one and they decide to zap my damn mana.
You should just keep a corruption cure loaded the whole time you're here, GP.
It is, but they still hit me with it before I. As soon as it hits, it takes half my mana, if not more.
You gotta cure the
Yeah.
first half before the
Yeah.
second half
Just
hits you.
cure the
Let me
first
see.
one.
Now, oh, the wall
Use
deco.
the self-only
That
one.
is
Super
a
fast. Absolve.
lighthouse picture, I believe. That's what it looks like to me. But
Cure
I can kind of
yourself
see
and
what you're
cure whoever
referring
you
to.
need to cure. It's only 1 second cast. It's beautiful.
You put the mask over your mouth before you deal with the women and children.
Take care of your air needs first.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
It's the lotion in the basket.
Doesn't Lava do that?
Oh, poor you. Watch that this weekend. Unless you don't like scary movies. Or fava beans.
Looks like we're good on menace.
Turklin's in position.
Excellent. If Dirklin's ready.
Good
then-
Kovian.
Ed Kovian, this show is yours. You know what to do,
Alright.
friends.
Incoming.
Wait for it to come in, and then we're spreading out into the room. Wait for it. Alright, spread out into the room. Get out there, friends.
Get those gremlins.
I could do that, but I really shouldn't. And part of that reason that I shouldn't is because if I stand up, you'll see what I'm not wearing. And that might not be okay. I wouldn't want to embarrass anybody who might be embarrassed by such things. I have nothing to be embarrassed about, but other people might.
Remember, guys, if you're too far from your healer, you might not get the cures.
Truth. Uh-oh.
Craig is down.
I felt that.
Wolfgar's up.
Still got it on dirt.
Declan, I thought you went down when I saw it run off.
No, Craig's trying to be extra
Yo, the
sexy
GURP.
with DPS. I think he figured out how sexy he is with this DPS.
Yeah, sometimes the tank gets DA'd and then they'll lose aggro. So
Wolfgar needs a heal.
Chiz, please join us on the named.
Go, Dirkland.
Serene, please join us on the named. Nicely done, everybody.
Holy shit, we only went to one tank. Keep curing.
Nicely done.
I did tank long enough to burn my fortitude. As soon as I saw it drop aggro, I thought he was dead, so I just went for it. That's right.
Good call.
Better to have 2 tanks on it than no tanks on it.
I just moved you to the bottom then, Wolfgar.
All right. I still got final stand up. But actually, I should probably sit.
Oh, you can go next then.
Yeah, final stands up. I should be okay.
is everyone rezzed
No.
besides Clandestine?
I believe everybody has been sent to res.
Clandestine can't roll on this AUG anyway, so I'm just gonna roll it.
Which one is the group one?
I just
The
linked it in
Hardened
raid.
Coalstone of Purity, the black one. He's the group version.
Caster. Caster.
It's
Caster, chest and blade
priest
slot
only.
only, and it's lore.
Okay.
See everyone res. Starting bids.
I love that they named that one Wizards.
I have Tremory at 10. Armag at 25. Tremory at 27. Armag at 40.
Dang.
What's the random for the spells, Lizard?
for the rank 3s, let's go ahead and do random 1000 now. Mains only, please.
Armag going once, going twice. Black check, please. Congrats, Armag.
And 923 from Syncope.
Looks like Nev's got way too much time on his hands. to come
This
up
is
with
what
that.
I'm seeing on the rank 3s.
Confirmed.
Any other rolls?
Last call.
Congratulations, you three, on additional rank 3 spells.
We're going north first,
Let-
correct? Yes?
Yep, let's go ahead and move to the north. One room. Most of you should remember this fight. This is the one that we make sure we do not use hail of arrows on.
Nev.
The reason being, if you have a spell that can go through the ceiling, you can aggro the entire area above us and train us, which is bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the named Wolfnor the Gladiator, not to be confused with a similarly named warrior, over to the northeast corner of the room, and we are going to kill Hulda, Hulda. Once Hulda is dead, we'll make a decision on what the next one is we're going to kill and go from there. We're going to need 2 tanks for this one for Wolfnor and one for whichever other one the raid is on.
I can get Wolfenark since I'm up next. Whoever's after me. Get that other one.
There we go. Our handy dandy tank list says that Wolfgar is going to be on Wolfnor, Wolf on Wolf action, and Zraxt is going to handle Hulda.
Wolf on wolf action.
All right. And Zrax will be holding a hand.
That's so furry.
All right. Let's get a mana check, please. This really is a pretty easy fight overall. We will start getting ads once the named is under 90%. We'll just kill them as they're coming in. They're not that big of a deal and won't take up too much of our time. That all being said, is anybody not ready to make this happen? Please keep in mind both Wolfgar and Zraxt will be needing your heals. Not just one of them. Let's go ahead and creep into the room. Everybody in the room. The door locks upon engaging.
Go on, northeast corner.
That is correct. When everybody's in here. Give everybody a chance to pile their happy posteriors inside this room with us. Their happy butts and their sad sacks. Bring them all in here.
Nev, are you excited? Isn't this the week?
Yeah, actually, Thursday.
No longer be a homeless anymore.
What's up with these rabbits?
Nev.
I farted. Excuse me.
Is that a ranger thing? When you fart, bunnies come out?
That's what happens when you grow up in the wild. In Everquest. Should have seen me back in Classic. I was pooping all over the place.
Yeah, I really enjoyed those days of you foraging everything and just dropping it on the ground.
And
This
then
is
people would pick it up.
madness.
You'd have thought he was an old school monk.
Elithan produces the finest of elves.
Yes, giving somebody a sec to get back from AFK, and then we'll be able to go.
Having fun, Navardian?
Come on, Crag. Bring your Cragness back over to us. Come on, Crag.
Stupid bunnies cause so much lag sometimes.
Now we're having fun. Oh no.
Hey, dummy.
Yep.
I know groups are set and all, but you mind getting our friend a COH into here so we can get started?
Who needs a COH?
Greg.
You have a customer come in to buy some cards. Some Pokemon cards.
Craig needs a COH?
Well, he's not in the room, and if we don't COH him now, we won't be able to get him in. The door's gonna lock as soon as we tag that foo back there.
Hey, Shadow. There you go.
Thanks, man. I know he'll come back mid-fight and he won't be butthurt that we left him behind, but still, I'd much rather have him with us.
Stuck him in the
than
corner.
not. Thank you.
He's here. We're good.
Thank you very much, and Wolfgar and Zraxt, please team up and let us know when to charge.
Let Wolf call it. I'm ready whenever.
3, 2, 1.
Follow him in, friends. We're taking out Hulda. Heals
Group
to
5.
Wolfgar
Craig
and
is
Zraxt.
Craig is your healer. Group 5. So just be wary.
Heals to both Wolfgar and Zraxt. We're killing Hulda.
Dice.
Right. Or Dice, yep. I got it.
Excellent, thank you.
And H roar.
Dice incoming.
Winning.
Maybe. Oh, it's casting at me. Here it comes.
Oh, speed heal.
Is this boss levelable?
Yeah, it's on.
Yep.
Can I get a mallow on the boss? From you, mages?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Done.
None can defeat Wolfnor.
I got a good snare. Or
I got Turgs on them.
Okay, yep, me too. Yeah.
Skyfall H roars next.
Sure, okay. Incoming.
As per normal, once H-Roar dies, we'll go ahead and start our deeps on Wolfnor. When the ads spawn, we'll break off, kill them, and continue our deeps on Wolfie, repeating that process until win.
Oh, Crag's here.
I knew he'd be able to join us.
I'd be like, all right, kids, magic game's over. I got a raid. Get out of here.
Alright, named has powered up. Additional heals might be needed. Until then, let's get this food dead.
Adds up.
Peace.
Ah, there you are. Welcome to the stream, and you're absolutely correct. I am in a different location. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I am still streaming, but not streaming from my house. A little bit of backstory: Lizard Man, the person behind Lizard Man, the guy you're actually looking at, I work remotely. My job sends me to a different state of the United States every week. I fly out every Monday and fly back every Friday. So I raid from a hotel room in a different location every Tuesday and Thursday. Well, whether you're losing your mind or not, I'm still in a different spot. Good times. But yeah, it is a cool gig.
Adds up.
Oh, nice. And yes, it's friggin' huge. United States is absolutely amazing how, well, once you've traveled places like, let's say, Europe, for example, you can literally drive. Oh crap! Wolf is gonna die. There we go. I mean, driving here is so much different than driving over there. It's just a different mindset. I don't see a big issue with driving 2 hours to get somewhere. Driving 5 hours to get somewhere. I'll drive from my house 5 hours to get to Las Vegas just for a good weekend. But that's the thing. It's viewed a little bit differently. Yes, I have two laptops that I bring on the plane with me specifically for my gaming setup. That way I can play my cleric over here and my warrior over here. And I also have my work laptop, but that really is strictly for work.
Adds up.
Wolfnor has powered up again. Might need additional heals.
Uh-oh. 2 ads.
Oh, somebody got the
Kill Wolfnor. We need him dead. Off tank the beasts, kill Wolf.
We got 2 of the giants added.
3%.
I got one of them.
1%.
Dirk one's got the other.
Alright, let's kill the beasts.
Gonna need some heals on Dirk.
Dirk down.
Gonna need some buffs on Dirk.
Coming, Rose and Dirkland.
There's the call out I wanted to see.
One more beast, then we're switching over to Edric.
Buff to Dirkland. Fight ready.
Nice recovery there, friends. But yes, Everquest means a lot to me, but more importantly, the people here in this guild, this raid crew mean a lot to me. So I want to make sure I'm there for them as much as I possibly can. Plus, those of you watching on here, you guys mean a lot to me as well. And I don't want you left out just because I got to be on the road somewhere. So it's well worth the slight additional hassle to be dragging this stuff all around the country when I'm doing my traveling. You should feel special. And we're going to continue to raid until we don't raid no mo. I don't see anybody that really wants to stop. We're all having a good time with this. So we're just going to keep on rocking it till the wheels fall off.
Taking bets today, Nev?
On what? Are you gonna give me a beating later?
Oh, baby.
I'm not seeing any corpses currently.
I think we got everybody rest.
So let's go ahead and start the randoms for the rank 3s. Mains only still, please. Random 2,000. Highest 2 are going to win them. Ooh, there's a
like we get that
1985
ring
from
every damn week.
Anaya.
Taking bids on
And
this ring.
1945 for Budweiser.
I can't believe I actually might win.
I have Ash at 50. Quave at 50, blocking off boxes.
Oops.
So Raxty rolled 20,000.
Yeah, we can just drop the last number.
Quave at 50, going once.
Honestly,
Going twice.
I've put in so much time and
Blackjack,
effort
please.
in this server that
Drake, is that a bid in guild chat?
I really wouldn't want to switch over and start all over it yet again. I just wouldn't want to. Even if everybody wanted to switch over to something else, I just really wouldn't.
Someone confirm.
I don't think I'd do that.
Keeps crash.
We got the Necro. Blue.
Okay, I
Do
have
need
Drake before the lag check at 51.
Oh shit! I didn't plug this one in. I need to plug that laptop in. I wonder why the screen dimmed. I'm like, oh.
Drake, make sure you're putting it in raid chat for future reference.
Drake at 51, going once, going twice. Lag check, please. Congrats, Drake.
Good thing that was noticed.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Eridu? No idea. I've never been to Eridu. Really not sure.
Is Crag back?
I
He
hope
was
we
there during
continue
the
for a
fight.
long time to go as well.
I don't think he's on comms.
Oh, this one, yes, Mangler. We're on the TBS, the buried.
I already
sea.
have it, so I'm sure Barleth can take it.
Indeed.
He's alive.
Mangler. Oh, well, you're always welcome to come and join us over in the
Alright.
Immortal Few on Mangler.
Barlith at 1. Going once. Going twice. Lag check, please. Grant's bar.
Is that a new person or?
No, Bearlift was one of our necros coming over.
Oh, because I don't see him on the DKP site. I was just curious.
Boots, huh?
I think it's his first raid, but he was over it.
I'll pull up the site and make a post.
Do I want boots?
She is a she, just so, really a she, just so you know.
Oh, speaking of other things people might need, Mark of Frostcrypt. If any mains need the Mark of Frostcrypt, that is the flag for this zone, go ahead and random 999, please.
Chiz at 65. Port ends at 75. Port ends at 75. Going once. Going twice. Lag check, please.
Absolutely. This part of EQ is a heck of a lot of fun. SOF is some good content. And right after that is Anaya's favorite expansion, SOD. A lot of cool stuff comes out then. Especially for a mage.
Bids on the helm.
Level 75 is the current level cap, though once the next expansion goes
Totally missed
live,
the boots.
it's going to be level 80. You can currently group with literally anybody on the server at 50. Meaning, you can come and join me in group if you were to have the opportunity.
Is that Chiz at 25? Going once.
As you're currently geared
Going twice.
and currently leveled.
Lag check, please. Congrats, Chiz.
Alright, moving south. Let's head all the way south to the next one. The next one's a fun one.
Who's
It's
on,
our favorite.
Who's on this back flag? I have 3 back flags. I have Bart, Drake, and Skies. Are not flagged.
I got it in guild chat, or raid chat.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You'd definitely be welcome to join on the guild side, but for the raid crew, we would ask that you be 75 and somewhat relevantly geared. At least a aid before really getting into things, because the content is pretty intense. As for mages, they are
Which one's this way
amazing
that's so
DPS and
favorite-ish?
super helpful. And we need some additional DPS. I say you never have enough mages.
Is this where we start sending Syncope all of the good words again?
So many nice things.
You have such a pretty camper, Syncope.
Let's go ahead and creep into the room, please. As a reminder on this fight, we aren't really DPSing the named. These mobs are the ones that are going to be DPSing the named. What we do is we take each one of the reanimated and take it down to about 40%, and when it'll change its name.
It'll turn green.
And then it'll turn green. We'll tell it to do something, and you move on to the next one. Just basically, for most of you, you're going to follow the main assist, and that'll be that. Once all of these are pretty well taken care of, yes, they're going to be respawning. We'll allow them to take the name down to 70%, where we're going to get another set to spawn. They're going to come from this side, the north side of the room, and charge us. We're going to keep them mezzed and or stunned, and do the exact same process. Take them down, and eventually we'll get to a point where I'm going to call for all of them to come in. Once they take the name down to around 40%, they're also going to kill the named, and 3 are going to spawn on the east side of the room and 3 on the west. We will pick them up and continue to handle them as we have the others until win. Not a difficult fight for most of us, but for those of you with the class tag of Enchanter and or Bard, it is a little bit more complicated. Fortunately for our 7 Enchanters, this won't be an issue. Unfortunately for Syncope, those 6 other Enchanters are not here. So, if something happens to Syncope, please get a Divine Res that direction if possible.
1 Syncope equals 6 other enchanters. I'm good with that.
There you go. And the next tank for tanking this foo is going to be...
We just hit Zrax, right? He was last.
Yep. Excellent. Pummel, you get to tank a fried elf, and I'll back you up if something goes wrong.
Does this door lock?
To the best of my knowledge, it does, yes.
Is Crag in here with us? I was trying to buff him and it didn't land.
Tom is still outside, though.
Oh, I see him right here. I don't know what.
Although I don't have a stream Discord, I probably should set one up. You are welcome to... I bet I can get a Discord going, and if you wish, we can probably even get you in the Immortal Few Discord channel. But for the moment, I need to get this party started. Alright, we're going to start out by having the mobs kited, and then we'll move into position and then go from there. Are we ready, kids?
Good to hear.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I knew one of you would be able to say it.
Guard song off, please.
Yep. Songs off, cue, the show is yours. So basically what's going to happen here is...
I have them in starting my kite.
Alright, let's move. We're going to head over to the corner over here. And...
Somebody's over here, I'll start pulling them off.
We're going to start bringing these down one by one.
You would.
We could technically handle
Go chuck on some wood,
Remember,
man.
we're only taking it down to 40%. We could technically handle the named ourselves, but if we kill
DPS is
any
high.
of these...
Slow down.
I'm not high.
If we kill any of these mobs, they instantly
I thought it was
spawn.
40% below zero.
Gerb's probably high.
See how it changed you?
Hey,
A
easy now.
disoriented.
Booker's high.
Oh, we got a budge here.
Got them all.
Yeah, somebody healed me.
It wasn't me. I never heal Kev.
It was just hot.
Make sure you assist, guys.
Follow assist.
Oh boy.
Bare feet needs a res.
Oh boy.
It's probably cold feet by now.
Alright, we're taking this down a little bit. Got a res incoming to Nitnoy.
Switch.
Switch. Res importance.
I'm down.
Got one coming back in. I'm handing out reses.
Liz, you got the boss as the probe.
Switch.
Brevis down.
Incoming res equip.
Lizardman's got fried elf.
Switch.
Heals to lizard.
Good catch, everyone.
Switch.
As you see, we only have 2 left. Let's go ahead and start sending them in. Once they get to 70 and the next wave pops, we'll have them hold. So basically, all these mobs are now our charm pets, and we're sending them all into the named, and they're going to do this massive amount of DPS while we focus on keeping the ads occupied. If any repop,
No,
Who's dying?
Reporting.
How'd you know?
Incoming.
Stop hitting the green mobs, guys.
It's kind of a cool mechanic that they made up for this one. Again, around 70% is when the next wave's going to come. Make sure you are not standing anywhere out in the open unless you're going to be handling those ads.
Switch.
They will come from the north side of the room.
Get in the corner.
Once that happens, we're going to tell these to hold, and we're going to do the same thing with that next wave.
Pop.
And that's correct. Well, quite frankly, we're all adults here, so we don't really need any drama. There's no...
Keep so.
Like I said, we're all adults here. And anytime we really do have any issues, we address them like adults and handle it. I'm very fortunate to have a very good team. Watch for the ads, they could spawn at any time. I'm going to turn a little. The ads are up, here they come. In 3, 2, 1, there. Nice job picking them up. See how Quev picked him up? He's kiting them around a little bit. We just got those handled right in the middle. Awesome job. Well done, team.
Make sure you're assisting. And taunt before you break. Switch.
Whoops, that was my fault. But as you can see, I did taunt.
Of course.
Switch.
Super amazing rogue taunt.
Did you poke him in the no-no spot?
Switch.
We called it a yes spot.
Wow.
Call it the wow spot?
and
I was gonna say something and I'm not.
Switch.
It's a yes spot, or in French, the wee spot.
Really proud of that one, aren't you?
I'm impressed.
Mez are broken.
Lizard's safe word is banana, so that afterwards he could look over and say, "Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?"
I thought you were going to say sproing, but okay.
You know, you still need to tell the sproing story.
At some point, I will.
What percentage is the next wave?
40. Some are still hitting the named, which is going to cause an early spawn.
Switch.
I mean, we're almost ready
Switch.
to send him in.
Switch.
Syncope, I'll grab the 3 on the east and try to kite them for you while you get the west locked down.
Okay.
All right, send them all in. Send them all in.
My sister was legit crazy, and her safe word was anaconda. You know how hard it is to say anaconda when you're having a panic attack?
I thought you were going to say something completely else.
Switch.
Got a dead bard, and for the record, it's not played.
I don't believe it.
We need to increase our
Dash either.
DPS on those
It's weird.
reanimated. Focus on the reanimated. Don't worry about this named.
Switch.
We got too many reanimated up.
We got even more now.
Keep on killing, keep on mezzing.
Switch.
Can we move this in a little bit closer?
Switch.
Look in my additional defensives.
There's one near the name that is going to be next.
Ooh, is it my target?
Mez got broken by the boss.
Think he did.
Divine res.
Think of his there.
Got it.
I'll res or mez what I can.
If you're tanking reanimated, bring him in closer.
Ninmit's low on mana, I need additional heals.
Switch.
Of course, going down. Of course, down.
Now it's Blade.
Hash is down.
For some reason, the green ones are beating on him.
Coming Rose and Blade.
Switch.
Switch into shield. Lizard Man is dead. Need next tank. Need next tank unnamed. Gerp has it. Heals go to Gerp.
Switch.
Resing Lizard Man.
I got that group sync.
I'll go see if I can help him with the
Switch.
ads over here.
Switch.
Fried Elf at 3%. One, zero, win.
Switch.
Nice.
Little messy,
There's
but
a
good job,
giant.
everybody.
There's a giant still up, so.
Nice job, Syncope.
Well, that's weird.
Want me to pull it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it in. Let's see what happens when we kill it. Or, what if we could bring it with us to the next event?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
We'll
You
see
can't
what
tell it
happens in the
who to
party.
attack.
Yeah.
Is the problem.
Switch.
Ah, yeah.
Tell it to attack me.
We're gonna attack off.
Let's just kill it.
I thought we were trying to.
Yes.
Can't attack it.
Yeah, it's not targetable. In
It's
theory.
Nev's pet now.
Oh, sorry guys.
Amazing DPS for here on out.
Interesting.
Just throw a crap ton of dots on it.
I don't know, but it said it's following me.
I wonder if he'll act like a pet.
Kind of odd, but alright.
Rats bards.
Loot is going out.
Literally?
Yes. You can be a frog log.
Ash, if you were Blade One, go for it.
If you still need the mark of Frostcrypt, please random 888 now.
Ash at 1, going once,
Blade's not interested. Go for it.
going twice. Lag check, please. Congrats, Ash.
Last call on the marker Frostcrypt.
Did I spell that correctly? Ash and yeah, I think so. Craig at 3. Syncope at 5. Talma at 6.
For the rank 3 spells, mains if you have not yet won one tonight.
Quave at 7.
Random 4,000 please. 4,000. Highest 2 are going to win them.
Syncope at 15.
Ah, I see a 3-9. What was that?
600 probably not going to do it.
5-6 Aria.
Tyronica at 50.
The higher you go, the lower I roll.
What was the next one?
Tyronica at 50,
2205,
going once.
Chelsea.
Going twice. Lag check, please.
3015, 3187 Skies.
Congrats, Tyronica.
3211 Skyfall.
Bids on the bracer.
Yeah, that's what I see, Blizzard.
Chiz at 25. Importance at 30.
Nice. All right.
Chiz at 40. Importance at 45. Importance at 45. Going once. Going twice. Lag check, please. Congrats, Importance.
You could, or if you wanted to spend a couple dollars, you can always just race change via the marketplace potion. It'll let you
Bids on the gloves.
change the character you have immediately into the other class. Not that it's hard to level, but do I want gloves? Nah. I'll hold off.
Quave at 50.
Yes, you can race change.
I couldn't remember if Tyronica was a box or not.
You can
Yes.
sex change,
Sorry,
you can
just
name
a quick lobby.
change, all that stuff.
That's okay.
Via potions in the marketplace.
Quave at 50. Going once. Going twice. Lag check, please. Congrats, Quave.
Thank you.
All right, back out the way we came.
Nev, what would happen if you tried going invis?
Heading west.
I don't know.
Go west, young man. Remember that this next room has an AE, so stay out here until we need to move in.
Arya and Skyfall, correct?
Yeah, it looks like he leashes to the room.
If you have a preferred coffin,
Nope, he's following you.
if you have a preferred coffin that you prefer to be the clicker on, please say something now. Volunteer before you are voluntold. One, two, three, four. And who's with you on 5, Nev?
I'm not sure.
We put another ranger over there, right?
I think it was Melandra me last time.
Alright, let's see if you can find a recruit, because I believe all of the others have been assigned. Who's going to be joining our friend Navardian over at number 5? The coffin, not the mambo. Volunteer before you're voluntold.
Scale, come with me.
Excellent. Good choice. Alright, so 1 is going to be Veronica and Ariona. 2 will be Arya and Dremery. 3 being Armag Canaris. 4 will be Algar and Vular. Number 5 is going to be Navardian and Skay. Number 6 is going to be
Shadow Killer and Ash.
Ah, Shadow Killer and Ash. 7 then shall be
Bare Feet and Talma.
Bare Feet Talma, and number 8 will be
Moraine and Olivia.
There we go. Lovely. If any of you are not familiar with that task for any reason, you've got amnesia, or I am simply not remembering you, that you haven't done it before, let me know. Happy to walk you through it. But if I don't hear from you, I'm going to assume you know what your job is and that you're going to perform it well. Therefore, if we get ads, it will be all your fault. Q is going to be handling W, and please remind me who the next tank is going to be. Ah, I'm seeing Rallus. You get the unique pleasure of handling our Harfang. Let's get a mana check, please. Make sure everybody's ready. Alright, that's looking good. Okay, reminder, you're going to need to help heal your group because there is a dot just for simply being in the room. Everybody in. Rallus to your corner, please.
And he shows up.
Ooh, bonus DPS.
I'm gonna start over here, just in case.
Maybe no.
I told you he was following you.
Well, it looked like he was lashing. So.
Interessante.
Pappy, can you hit Wolfgar with a Brells when you get a chance?
Oh yeah, and the dot is real.
Yeah, it looks like he's leashing to the last room.
Oh, the dot's nothing.
Thank you, sir.
I dropped an exquisite benediction that will help heal.
You ready, sir?
I believe so. Q fired up.
I was going to start him off with a hot.
Incoming.
I pop a pot so he builds more aggro with me.
Good old Papa Pot. How's he doing?
He's coming for you, lizard.
Alright, Rallus is dead. Dirkland gets the heals.
Looks like Toma
Or
does.
Tama does.
No, we're not going to heal Toma.
It's more mana efficient
Flag
to
Express.
Divine Res on Rallis.
So basically what happens on this fight is throughout the event there's going to be different emotes going on, and they're going into a window that I have covered with my face, because it's also
Is
my
this last fight before the final guy?
tell window.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would use your cooldowns.
So basically,
I wonder, can the green giant attack the wolf?
each one of those
And is he really jolly?
I mean, do you want the wolf
emotes
summoning?
do a different thing.
I don't want to get him summoning.
Including
incoming wolf.
all throughout this room.
No, I
you're
tried to
going
attack him on the
see
main, but he wouldn't.
some coffins like this one. There are 8 coffins around the room. If when he emotes, every one of those 8 coffins all need to be clicked at the same time by between 1 and 2 players, depending on which the emote is. Now, fortunately, you can't overclick it, but you can underclick it. So we have 2 people assigned to each coffin, and they're literally just standing there the entire fight. And when I say click now, that's when they click their coffin. If they fail, we get a bunch of ads. Click now, click now.
Never's supposed to be calling those out. He's the click commander, remember?
It's not my guild note anymore.
Boo.
What's your guild note? Permanent vacation?
I don't
Is
know.
this
Somebody put something about
Mexico?
TikTok.
Live from Mexico.
Viva la Mexico.
Oh, TikTok. I was going to say.
So yeah, overall it's a fun
If
event.
you want my URL, let me know.
Pretty easy. As long as we
make
have people clicking those coffins and somebody kiting the wolf, it's not that big of a problem. The wolf resets its aggro every 30-ish seconds.
How do you think I get pets like these?
Based upon the first or second highest on aggro of the name. Click
Yes.
now. Click now.
Fees for him?
If for any reason you're wondering why you're not able to do what you wanted to be doing, it's probably because you didn't get the education. No, wait, it's probably because you're feigned death, and you just need to stand up. So yeah, this is a really easy fight.
You want to heal, Clev?
Pretty please.
It's just kill the named and then we win. For most of us.
Thank you.
Click now, click now. Every week I tell myself, click now, click now.
Oh, is that what you tell yourself every week?
This is a 2-person.
Every week I tell myself that I'm going to remind everybody to get those junk buffs up before we engage this fight. I never do that.
Well, being at the conference, we don't get it removed.
On a completely unrelated note, Craig, I need some shaman shit.
I mean, you should always have junk buffs up by default, right?
I would hope most people have junk.
Yeah. Click now. Click now.
It's a fake one.
Psych.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. One, zero, win. Everybody out of the room, please. Good job on that win. Let's hold here, though, outside the room, where we can do loot together. Dami, you still have yours?
I think I used it last time, no?
I thought I was the lucky one. I'm not seeing
Tommy
it
used his.
in his normal spot.
I don't have it on me, so.
Yes, for sure. Tommy used his last time.
Alright, go for it. Snag another one. Ah, there it is. It was in a different spot. Mine.
I'll make sure it's not a random two-hander I'm looting. Okay.
Yeah.
Can someone remind me who is up for this Charm of Lore thing? Siren.
I'm looking now. I think it's gonna go to bid
That is
though.
correct.
Oh right, Siren might be.
Yeah, Siren's the only one without.
Cleric?
And he's
Eerie.
not here, so it gets bid.
Let me check my DKP on that.
Canaris at 1.
I
Portent's
think you
at 2.
tricked everybody.
Nin mid at 100.
I'm gonna get rid of that DKP one way or another.
Hefe at 125. Arion at 150. Nin mid at 2. Oh, Mr. Heal at 50, blocking all boxes.
Well, I tried.
Mr. Heal at 50, going once, going twice. Lag check, please. Congrats, Mr. Heal.
That is kind of a nice charm item.
Bids on the piece for the Charm of Lore.
I will probably go for that.
Canaris at 5.
Arms and boots. I do need boots. I think I'm going to wait for the TBS ones, though. As for the rank 3 spells, mains, if you have not yet won one yet tonight, random 5,000, please. Random 5,000. Highest will win.
Canaris at 5, going once, going twice. Lag check, please. Congrats, Canaris. Bids on the Serpent's Essence. Go. Have everyone at 50, Blade at 55. Mid at 100.
God, when he bids like that, you just know you can get him to go higher, but it's dangerous. You don't know how much higher.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Lizard Man.
Thanks.
Hefe at 125. Mid at 150.
Yeah, get up to 301.
No, I think Nimbin only has 272.
Mid at 150. Going once. Going twice. Leg check, please.
Oh my god, he's running out of DKP.
I'm trying.
Grats and mid.
Thank you. As for the back flag, random 555 if you still need it, please.
Bids on the arms.
Holy crap.
Armag
That
at
shit will
25.
never happen again.
Really
That
wanted
was-
that back flag.
That was on the low roll too, right?
Yeah, right. Not when you need it though.
Morales at 200. Armag at 225. Morales at 250.
Get rid of that box of DKP. Get it gone. Especially on older content. Save the Solteris for the mains.
Morales at 250 going once. Armag at 275.
It is the healing focus for priest classes. Makes sense.
Morales at 300. Armag at 325. Armag at 325 going once. Going twice. Leg check, please.
All right, a 50 would have been perfect right there.
I was tempted. Congrats, Armag. Bids on the boots.
I do believe I'm going to go for that charm. That would be quite the upgrade.
So a week ago, Armag had the second most DKP. Now he has the least.
I have Chiz at 50. Chiz at 50 going once. Going twice. Leg check, please.
All right, next, after
Congrats,
I
Chiz.
hopefully win that charm
Thank you,
item,
thank you.
will be.
Oh, is that an extra loot?
No.
It's something I'm going to bid on.
Bids on the charm.
It doesn't say Pally. That's crap-tastic.
Or SK.
No,
Also
it says
crap
Bard. It's at about 425 HP mana endurance right now on Ash. Just sitting in this zone. I know it's based on the weapon, so.
I have Lizardman at 50. Going once. Going twice. Leg check, please.
Plus, I have mine sitting at 487.
Rats lizard.
What og do you have in it?
Up yours.
I have the Wanderlust, which is giving it 67.
How much did you say you were getting for stats?
Well, right now it's at 504. I already subtracting the og. It's at like
oh, okay.
30, 425 ish.
No, it should
Anyone
be
in,
460.
That's
on the back flag?
Not quite.
Dami, that winning Gratz thing's not going to work because it's the wrong. It's missing the. It's got a typo on it.
On lizards.
Got
You
two
missed the
S's.
semicolon. No, the two S's is what's part of the correct phrasing. It's
Oh,
the
I see,
semicolon
yeah.
after the 50.
Yeah, the 2S is what causes the DKP site parser to recognize this as the correct phrase.
Good catch.
Ah, okay.
Any
Anyone on the
clerics
back
got
flag?
symbol up?
Yeah, I do. I do. Who's that?
Asunder.
I mean, I had 3 no back flag. Drake, Bar, and Skies.
Yep, Skies gets this one.
Make sure you guys click your back flags.
Upstairs to the cubby.
Moving on up. Move upstairs to the cubby. Correct.
Please don't go running off into any of the side wings and aggro shit.
If you don't know where you're going, just stop for a second and then ask for
Look
help.
and listen. Back to your. Oh.
Stop, drop, and roll.
What are we gonna do with this
Your
green
buddy's
thing?
still with us.
There's our buddy.
My buddy.
My buddy and me. Wherever he goes, I go.
Jolly Green Giant.
He is extremely disoriented.
Who is he after, Nev?
Yeah, he's following Navardian.
Get my cleric up here as well. There we go.
I mean, his DPS is better than yours, Nev, so yeah. Yeah, he can take your spot.
Not by much.
Not in that last fight.
Wah, wah, wah.
It was a partial last
I
fight.
got Brels. What do I need? Haste.
Coming right up.
You don't want mine. I wasn't in range for most of it.
Loading spell haste.
Yeah, that's never going to be a good parse.
I need DPS Hog so I can catch Dami.
Very nice, very nice.
Did you get that emerald of wounding at least?
So it's like 5 coming in. 6.
I stopped here at the top. Somebody was when they split.
I have to admit, Crashing, that's pretty impressive. That's the highest I've ever seen a bard on the parse.
I've been working my ass off for this.
That's
I remember
Well,
Bebop
Marines
used to
calling
get pretty high
bullshit
on the
the
bars.
entire time.
Pretty good shit, dude.
Tag.
Incoming 3-ish.
Oh, we can take 3.
Have you tried telling this green guy to attack?
Yeah, how does it work? I just say attack, right?
Yeah.
To him.
Yeah, but you say attack to him, and he's hard coded to attack Friedlith.
Yeah.
So he's not going to attack anything else. Better bet would be to tell him to halt so he goes away and leaves us alone.
So rude.
I did try that actually.
It's being friendly.
That doesn't work.
Try,
for him now.
try the pet commands.
Yeah, those don't work.
Or zone out, see if you'll lose him.
Or
Applies
invis.
this-
Or drink.
Well, drinking was implied.
And applied.
I think invis worked.
I'll drink to that.
Good call, Ogre.
I don't think I've killed enough giants.
Tag that one.
Agreed.
Damn, Ash tanked that like a champ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. That was impressive.
Yeah, it was pretty happening.
He's got that strong jaw.
I think y'all just had him stun locked.
What areas are we pulling from? Just all the way down?
Straight
Just right now.
all the way to the maze.
Bring in 3.
Monk meth.
That was a Shadow Knight that said that.
Right, but it's still called monk math.
Yeah, Shadow Knights can still monk. Not as well as monk, but they monk.
Ah,
Axe is
right.
down.
I need help. Maureen is really pissed that I was close to top of DPS.
Oops.
I'm pissed about game mechanics, asshole.
I like it. That's pure salt, dude. I love it.
Which part of the game mechanics?
Lack of vodka.
Well, my justification is bards finally get their day in the sun in this one expansion, and mages have been top DPS for the last ever.
I don't
It's
know.
like,
They
come on,
get
let me
pretty
have my one.
they get pretty
Actually,
bad. They
bards.
6. Asunder. 6.
A well played bard can stay at the top.
Tommy, I just realized
Most
something.
definitely.
Do you remember Sarah last night?
Yes.
Alright, guys, hold on.
I never
I'm
turned
pulling
spellcasting.
some up, but
so I'll
don't
be back
tag
on.
right away.
Oh.
Don't tag right away.
Means our tanks have been holding a pretty good aggro against you.
I've been wondering why I've been summoned so often.
Oh.
Yeah, so my big thing is the bards have all the toys. Because they have toys, their DPS isn't supposed to be the top.
It's a lot.
Says the pet class.
Tag these two.
GP, move up.
Bring it.
No, it's like 4 there, I think.
No,
that
there's
good?
6 on Asunder, and I have 2 more.
Incoming
Okay,
4.
So tanks up. Follow assist.
Don't worry, Moraine. Over the next few expansions, we just get better and better. It's gonna be great.
Confirm.
Better happen.
Yeah, I don't know that the bards actually change much.
It's
Well, hold
not
on.
like
Just
it's not like
there.
mages don't keep pace with that completely. Like,
Y'all realize that was a mage that boxes a bard that made that statement. Who was he talking about?
it's chaos.
That's a lot of mobs.
Mages. Absolutely mages.
More incoming.
Next expansion, we get our Shock of Mini spell. It's gonna be
Mm,
money
baby.
on raids.
Quev, can you get my body?
Yeah, I can find it.
We're getting real close to brand new content for us. We didn't play much farther than this.
Same.
I played up to House of Thule.
I was gonna say Shadow is right in fucking quests.
Just
Oh,
in,
that makes sense.
just in the next one. Just one quest.
Yeah, we started having babies in 2010, so EQ time went away for a good 10 years.
And on the red one, it's a 60, 50 something percent. The yellow one.
Can we get a resin buffs on Asunder, please?
We can probably move down to the big room.
Should we?
It would, yeah. Come on down.
Alright.
Be careful with the side rooms here and keep going straight up.
Now tell me. Do you really wanna?
Hurt me.
Hurt me.
Make me cry.
Love me forever.
There it is.
Punch Nev in the eye.
I knew one of you would get it.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
I heard straight up, and that was the first thing that I thought of.
Let's say it's interesting to open the guild window and see that many people on again.
Hell yes.
Need a bigger window.
It feels so good.
Jeremy's been so lonely. Just him and the corpses.
Ash had it.
Skirp goes up and smacks shit and it's on him.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying the bar speed while I got it.
Can somebody open the door so I can bring you some ice gums? They're right inside if you want to attack them.
Grandpappy, no!
I got turned around and ran into a wall.
It's supposed to pull them in here, not pull them away and die.
I'm getting better. It's only twice.
I'm sorry, the bar is however many times I've died tonight.
That wasn't my point. I used to die tons. Now it's only 2.
Nope. If you've died more than a wizard, still too many.
My wizard hasn't died tonight, so.
Nor have I.
1.
For those of you who are doing the corner nukes for the maze unlocking, that is your list. Please let us know when that is done. When that is done, and you let us know, we will all move together. Until then, we are all holding in here, unless you're doing one of those 4 nukes.
Seal of magic has been broken.
Thank you. So friends, next event is going to be Beltron the Shade King. That is the expansion boss for TSS on the ice side, as most of you know. Pretty easy event, especially for an expansion boss, but it's one that we've also done quite a few times by this point. It's broken down into 2 sections. We got the golems, and then we've got the really cool mechanic of how we actually DPS the boss.
Disease is done.
Thank you. Just need fire and cold.
Fire's done.
Let's confirm that the door can open.
Door is open.
Excellent. We're all moving together. Everybody to the door. We will all move together. Stick together, people. Shutting the door on us is not a good idea. Stick together. And this is not a race. This is all of us moving towards the same goal at the same time.
People going down 2 separate corridors.
I'm moving nice and slow, so you're welcome to follow.
Canaris, you went the wrong way.
I've seen some people take a wrong turn.
If anybody gets absolutely lost, let us know. We can get you COH'd. I used my Fellwinter.
Okay.
Think Mr. Heal needs a COH.
We can do that. Will you please post an updated tank list for us? Thank you.
Mr. Heal is here.
Thanks, Shadow.
Wolfgar.
Olgar and Valar.
Yes.
Wolfgar, you are going to be on the left ice golem. Zrax, you are going to be on the right ice golem. Pummel, you will be, hopefully, first on Beltron, but we will see what happens when the time comes.
Okay, I'm on left. And they're inside the big door? I don't remember.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
No problem. Met up as needed. Please check your buffs now. Get what missing ones you might be in need of.
Hey, Arya, can you grab, oh, no. Nope. My mistake.
Anaya.
It's, Anaya or Chelsea.
Who are we grabbing?
Olgar and Volair beginning.
All right. I got Volair.
Thank you.
Let's see what other buffs I might be missing. Looks like I'm pretty well covered.
And Olgar.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Anyone else for Call of the Hero?
Looks like we have Arya volunteering for a corner, Moraine volunteering for 2 corners, and I believe Skay is our 4th one who normally handles a corner. Isn't that right? Because each of them have done a great job each one of these times, we're going to stick to that plan. In addition, we've had some of our rangers, I believe it is, handling the fire and ice for these golems, the initial golems. So we're going to stick with that plan yet again, taking one down and then the other. please do not nuke an ice melt. Nobody messes with the ice melts unless you are absolutely certain what to do and assigned that task. Pretty simple first part of the fight. Once we move in, the tanks are going to do their bidnish. That's with an SH. And we will move to the bed, giggity, and start pulling thingies into our bed. Once we pull enough thingies into our bed, we're going to run away from the bed, and a big man's going to pop up behind our bed. We're going to jump up behind the bed and murder him. Simple stuff, right?
Sounds like a bad plot.
So for those of you who are not familiar with this event, I will clarify and make it even simpler. Follow your main assist for the first part, and for the second part, you are looking for a specific debuff to land in your Bard Song window. That is Touch of Shadows. If you get Touch of Shadows, you are one of the very few people who is capable of damaging the boss. Make sure you have a weapon in hand, turn on auto attack on the named, and stay on it until Touch of Shadows fades. If you do not have Touch of Shadows on, you do not need to auto attack the boss. Wait for ads to spawn and kill them. So first part, you're killing ads according to the main assist, not messing with other things. And for the second part, you're watching for Touch of Shadows and attacking the named when you have Touch of Shadows. The reason why is because that's the only way to harm the boss. Spells do not land on it, and it does approximately 1% damage every time. So we need approximately, give or take a few, 100 procs of Touch of Shadows in order to win this event. There are ads that spawn throughout the fight. Most of them are golem shaped. They have different forms. If there is an unstable golem, we must get it away from the raid. The raid will be behind the bed. We are pulling it to the door. If you have the ability to taunt and see a golem at raid, an unstable golem at raid, it is your responsibility to get it away from the raid. Any questions before we start this? As for dual wielding, I would say it is not necessary. As long as you have a damage-based weapon equipped, you should be just fine. Because if my memory of how EQ works for different classes, proc rate is not based upon number of swings. It is over a certain period of time. Kind of like slot machine payouts. Alright, let's creep into the room. Please do not aggro these two giant golems just yet. One more time on the tank order, if you'd be so kind. Thank you. Wolfgar, are you ready for the left one?
Yep, I'm just gonna take him right where he's at, right?
Negative. You'll be pulling him back towards this wall and
Okay.
put it in your butt in this door frame that we just came through.
Gotcha.
Zraxt, are you ready for yours?
Sir?
Excellent. Zraxt, Wolfgar, I will trust you to do the countdown for us.
All right, here we go. 3, 2.
Oh.
Move to the bed. Move to the bed. Please make sure those two have heals.
Can we get them on opposite sides of the door?
I've lost my target. Sorry.
It's alright.
Get some macro on it.
There we go. Excellent.
Starting on the west side there, Canaris.
Wolfgar needs heals.
Alright, let's start bringing them in. So basically what we're doing at this point is every time we do a fire nuke against one of these two golems, not only does it shrink in size slightly, but it creates an ice melt mob. We
Guess
then
you
need
can't
to
push
do
those guys.
Nope. We then need to do an ice nuke on the ice melt in order to freeze it again, turning it back into an ice golem, like this one. Then we can kill it. So we fire to melt it off of the boss, and then ice to freeze it so that we can kill it. Each one of those times every time we do that, the big golem loses 5% of its health. So we need to essentially do that 20 times on this guy and then 20 times on this
Wow, what a lag spike I had.
Welcome back. So once both of those are down, when they're close to both being down, we're going to move back to the door because Beltron spawns
For a second, I thought somebody evac.
this side of the room. Not a hard fight, but it's one that has to be done correctly, just like many others. How people originally found out that this was the mechanic that needed to be done, I don't freaking know. But this is definitely a fun fight. I think it's a very good mechanic to have. It's creative, it's not oppressive, it can be slightly challenging, it is a little bit of a time sink, but it's nothing too bad. So I'd call it a good mechanic overall. First one's at 50%, halfway there on one of them. It is a little bit tedious, but it is what it is.
Tommy, if you want to drop Ash from the expedition and make room for him.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, sorry guys, I hate Tuesdays. I get home so late.
No sweat.
Glad you could join us.
Yeah, you come get that Charmer lore drop.
Yeah, sweet.
You missed the first one though. Sorry.
That's fine. I kind of assumed that would be the case.
You really have an amazing team.
Some people
here.
need to re-roll as
Such a good
bards.
job.
Okay, because we need more bards.
I'll consider it.
I don't know, I recruited a monk today.
Any mages up for the option of re-rolling as a bard?
No, they've just decided to box them.
Yeah, it's
I
much
know where
easier
you
to
sleep.
Box it. Apparently on the couch tonight. It's where he sleeps.
Maybe the doghouse, depending on how nice it is.
Do have the extra computer. I could just roll another bard.
Tommy, give me
Oh
Siren
my
and
god,
Gotham
double
too.
bards. How have I
Well,
not
we
done
don't.
this before?
We're running out of room for ults. That's the problem. We need more actual main bards.
Yeah.
So you're saying Lijaman should reroll as a bard?
Well, Turquin is the better tank.
Zowie.
That hurt even me.
Nev, until you learn how to ranger, you can't bard.
But I beat you in DPS.
Yeah, Barefeet. Bard is a lot of fun. I mained a bard for about a year, but I couldn't get away from that monk. Monk was just so much fun.
Oh, somebody nuked it.
Oh,
Watch the steam.
stay away from that.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Don't get hotboxed.
Oh, kids.
Keep spawning more. No reason to wait.
No, because when it
That's
pulls
back.
back up, it doubles or whatever.
There's 2 there.
Turquin's got the second.
Is that why we kept getting doubles before? We used to get a lot more of those steams, so.
Yeah. Once we get this to 20%, we'll move back over to the door.
You mean 10?
Once we get to 20%, we'll move back over to the door.
You mean 5?
Skyfall's practicing his main change to monk.
Bard.
I think bards can count. Monks can't.
Bards can count. Yeah. Got 2.
Yeah, that was 2 nukes on it.
Is somebody else nuking when I am?
Not me.
I mean, I
So it
could have
seems.
nuked when you nuked. I don't know.
Doesn't matter as long as we get him dead.
We're going to move the door. Do you want to move the golem a little bit?
Yes.
Did you say move to the door already?
Negative.
I'm nuking Canaris.
Okay.
Tell him to nuke.
If you, I was gonna say if they don't, I'm going too soon.
Okay, now you can nuke Canaris.
Tell him to nuke.
I'm sitting on my cold spells in case one of these melts gets twitchy.
Owned.
Bum, bum, bum.
You do not want to be there. That's a nice song. I need that in my group.
Single only.
Single.
It's
Individual.
solo only.
Oh, so I don't need that in my group.
Like a red cup.
And when we don't pre-clear, this really takes a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, Crashin, do you sing that and sing the group version, or?
Yeah. My lineup is Stormblade, Soma Vishon, War March, Jonathan, and Rosie's Course.
What was the last one?
AE region.
Blade uses Harmony, Jonathan, Vishon, War March, Stormblade, and Chorus.
When this reformed ice golem dies, we move to the door.
So, small pet peeve. It's not Jonathan. There's no A.
I'd rather have John than Jonathan.
Looks like it's not Javelin.
John Thumb?
Or
Thumb.
Javelin.
Thumb.
Yeah, it's a hard word to pronounce. There's A in there.
Yeah.
I think your issue is with the devs, not my pronunciation.
You just have to over enunciate the first part, just Jonathan.
When this dies, Beltron will spawn. We are not immediately engaging him.
But with that song that sings extra proc rate, I wonder if that'll help on this boss fight right here where we're relying on procs.
It does. Let's kill this reformed ice golem. Pummel, you are going to be the first tank for this. Is anybody not ready to make this happen?
Oh, what percentage do we get the ads?
They could start anytime 75 or below.
Okay. If you're a knight, make sure you kite those ads and bring the appropriate ad into the raid so we can kill it.
And if you get an unstable on you, run out towards other directions so it's easier for the knight to pick it up. Please. Good stand.
Alright, friends. Let's support Pummel in his successful tanking. Pummel, lead us in, please.
3. The king of casting shade or what?
Go on.
Follow him in.
Let him get aggro. Let him establish aggro. He will have trouble with it.
For those of you who should be near a corner, we salute you. Please move to your corner. If you end up getting Touch of Shadows, please let us know. We'll eventually see it, but... Navardian has it.
Looks like clandestine too.
Excellent. Those of you who get it, please remain on the named until the named is dead, or until your spell is gone, whichever comes first. Even during ad times. Everybody else, if you do not have Touch of Shadows, I want you to focus on the ads when the ads spawn. Ads will be your priority.
And breaking icy cages.
Thank you, Lannies. Turn and attack off. Keep on procking, friends. Keep on a-procking him, baby.
Did that just happen?
Oh,
Totally
it
did.
happened.
He's practicing for his bardhood.
Oh yeah.
Steve Lizard Band.
We're taking Lizardman to do karaoke tomorrow.
Nice.
We're not really, but
Well-
besides that.
I think
At
you
least,
should.
at least my backstabs still land at least.
Yep.
I feel left out. I want Touch of Shadows.
I
You
did
wanna
turn
touch
attack
shadows,
off.
What?
Testing 70 soon.
Oh no, I don't want to touch Shadow.
Be ready for ads.
Wolfgar has touch of shadow.
Nice.
Wolfgar's touching shadow.
Jesus, nobody's touching me.
We can fix that.
You could just ask. Sure.
That's what his wife said too.
Oh shit.
Hey, Dommy's got it.
Oh, there we go. Wishful thinking.
Congrats, Tommy.
Because he touched Shadow.
All right, Lizardman's got it. Ads are up. Ads are
Fit
up.
the ads.
Heels to pummel. He doomed.
It's on Skyfall.
Melee need to kill the gleaming.
Kill the Gleaming.
Casters kill the dense. Melee
Rest
kill
and
the
Drac.
gleaming.
Huh?
Oh, my Touch of Shadows is gone.
Oh, somebody cured it.
Gotta be careful about that.
Make sure you don't cure your group. It will remove Touch of Shadows, and then we can't harm the named.
I think it just ran out on mine because it don't last 3 minutes.
Yeah, mine got cured.
Mine's about to drop. It's about 5 seconds.
I have touched that out, but I don't see any more damage happening.
It's a proc that occurs. Like that.
Proctor does 488 damage.
Yeah.
Get a haste thrown on you.
Minions.
Fit the ads.
Get the unstable away from the raid. Move it.
It's right in the red. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Nice.
Gleaming melee. Unstable away.
I'm down.
Next tank on Voltron.
Lizardman's got it.
Fish food then.
Plates.
Corners, corners, corners now.
Who's got him?
Stay on corner.
I took the unstable out of the room. Did it depop or did somebody kill it?
It depopped.
So run it out of the room from now on.
Yes.
It's worth a shot, yeah.
Alright, step off corner. Good job.
That's kind of annoying trying to dodge all the furniture in the next room.
Fish food needs a res.
Something fishy about that.
Lizard down.
You have murdered Lizardman.
I have a weapon shield running. Just leave it.
Crashing's in a cage. Ads are up.
Be out.
Res coming, Lizardman.
I got it.
There's an
unstable
unstable.
in there.
2. Get the unstable out.
There's 2 unstables.
There's one still at the raid. Move
Get it out of
It's
the
on
raid.
Rallis. It's on Rallis.
Rallis, run.
Or
Get away from it.
alternatively,
Get away
everybody
from
get
it.
away from it.
I got Beltron.
Res Woodwise.
Graves down.
MGB CR.
Thank you. Resin the dead.
Plates.
Corners now. Win.
Never mind.
Woohoo!
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I got Touch of Shadows
BP,
right when he
2
died.
BPs. Nice. That's a pretty nice back item. 2 BPs. A Serpent's Essence. Charm of Lore. Not bad loot. Nicely done, everybody. For those of you who are not interested in spells or loot, the final tick has been taken for the raid attendance for tonight if you need to go. However, we're going to be doing the loot and the spells and flags and such in just a moment. Speaking of flags, anybody in the raid, anybody at all, if you still need a back flag that is the mark of Frostcrypt, please put an X in raid chat now.
It's only one person in the instance that's not flagged. Did they already got one?
Anybody? Alright, they are rotting. As for the rank 3 spells, I'm going to do lowest number on these. Random 30,000. 30,000. Lowest to a win. Lowest. Look at all those high rolls.
Starting bids on this belt.
$23.90 Moraine.
Tremor is the first 50, then Talma is the first 55, Skay at 65, Talma at 70. Arya is the first 75.
Confirmed.
Skay at 80.
Bare Feet had a low one. See, Bare Feet with a 460.
Yep.
Ah, you are
I saw
correct.
that too.
Yeah, Bare Feet and then Siren.
Confirmed.
Skay at 80. Oh, Arya at 85.
Last call for rolls, 30,000.
Aria 85, going once. Going twice. Black check, please. Kratz Aria.
An extra 550 mana. Cookie.
Someone confirm who gets this rune sash of Charm of Lore.
Siren.
Thank you. Kratz Siren.
Thank you.
Siren will also be getting a rank 3, as will Bare Feet.
Don't worry, Sharon. It's okay. We figure we do all the work for you to come here and get that stuff.
I appreciate it.
Congrats, you guys.
That is a pretty nice back item. Wonder how high it's gonna
Bids
go.
on the Serpent's Essence.
Losing 2 AC, that is a lot of hit points. And gaining heroic dex. And heroic agility, yeah, it's worth it. Wonder how high it's going to go. Thank you, Lannies. I got one item for 50, and I had... Alright, so I have 166 DKP left, and I probably don't want to spend it.
Hefe at 100. Hefe at 100. Going once. Going twice. Lag check, please. Congrats, Hefe.
Nice. Nah, I'm not gonna go for it. I'll see what these chests go for though, because that is a really nice clicky.
It's gonna be 2 chest guards going out at the same time, so...
Yes, Barrelith, you can.
I have Moraine at 150. Quave as 50 as the second one. Sunder at 60.
But I put a 1. Yeah, I'm just not willing to spend all that. I'm just not.
Bare feet at 110.
Am I?
Moraine at 150.
It is a pretty nice item. Nah.
Sunder at 124.
I won't do it.
Moraine and a Sunder going once. Going twice. Lag check, please. Congrats, you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bids on the cloak.
There's the 50. I knew someone would throw 50 at it. Kinda like it, but not enough to get rid of my future Solteris loot for it. I'll go ahead and stop the tributes. We don't need that right now.
Finn's at 60. Pins at 60, going once, going twice. Flag check, please. Congrats, Fins.
Yeah, buddy. Thanks, folks.
Loots are done unless you want a back flag. Let me know.
TLS incoming.
Thank you very much for being amazing tonight, everybody. Well done on this. Very smooth clear. Had a couple of small complications, but nothing we couldn't overcome as a team. I am greatly looking forward to seeing every one of you, plus possibly some additionals, in Solteris on Thursday evening. It's going to be a good time.
Remember, Solteris, bring the DPS.
Yeah, we'll need DPS.
Yeah, the bards will be there.
Who do I see for the swatches?
Come see Dami in Guildhall.
I think Gratian had most of them. You'll have to talk to him.
Sabakis, thank you very much for the follow. 'Tis appreciated. And thank you.
Can anybody throw me to Direwin real quick?
Thank you for
in,
taking the time
Paul?
out of your day to come and join me in mine. It's always a pleasure to have you along. I enjoy streaming this content with each and every one of you, so thank you for joining. I will still be in this same hotel, if all goes well, on Thursday night when we hit Solteris, so I am looking forward to seeing each of you helping to cheer us on in that fight to get our first few events in Solteris cleared, because we have not yet broken in there just yet. We are going to change that this week, especially with your help in cheering us on. So thank you very much. 'Tis appreciated. Hope you have a